Right, so welcome sa newly updated version ng ating course or ng ating program, CCNA Masterclass, dito sa Tech Academy. And as I promise, idadagdag ko lahat ng bagong topics, lahat ng bagong lessons sa newly updated CCNA 200-301 version 1.1. And it will be automatically added dito sa account mo or dito sa portal natin sa Tech Academy. Okay, so ang unang set of topics, ang unang goal natin for this newly added topic is what we called artificial intelligence. Ang goal natin is matutunan or kumbaga maintindihan yung fundamentals about AI or artificial intelligence as well as machine learning. Ano yung pinagkaiba nila and how they are interchanged or kumbaga ano yung pinagkapareho nila sa isa't isa. We're also gonna talk about supervised versus unsupervised learning as well as predictive and generative AI, and of course, papaano natin nagagamit yung AI or papaano natin magagamit yung AI and machine learning in network operations or as a network engineer. Okay, so kung ready ka na, ready na ako, pinaghandaan ko talaga, ilang linggo kong ginawa or ilang araw, kumbaga ilang linggo kong ni-research, inayos yung information, and then ilang araw kong ni-record itong mga lessons na to para talagang maibigay ko sa'yo yung value na, kumbaga, ibinigay mo rin sa akin or nagtiwala ka sa akin dito sa Tech Academy nung nag-enroll ka. Okay, so again, this will be automatically added in your account at no cost dahil you have full and lifetime access dito sa CCNA Masterclass. Okay, so simulan na natin. Ano yung ibig sabihin or ano yung unang pumapasok sa isip mo kapag sinabi natin na artificial intelligence or AI? If you're thinking na robot, if you're thinking about software, or if you're thinking about something like mimics or simulate humans, you're probably 99.99% correct. Dahil ang ibig sabihin ng artificial intelligence is basically a technology that enables computers or machines to simulate human intelligence. Okay, so ito yung pinakaki natin dyan. Simulate human intelligence. Hindi lang yon, pati yung kanilang problem-solving skills o yung mga problem-solving skills natin as a human, ang ginagawa natin or with the help of AI, kumbaga sila na yung ipapasa natin sa kanila yung mga tasks na yun, including many other repetitive tasks. Okay, 'di ba sa mga restaurant ngayon may nakikita tayo mga robots na nagse-serve na ng pagkain. Tapos for example sa gardening industry, mga drones na yung nag-i-spread or nag-i-spray ng insecticide or ng pesticide or nagdidilig. Tapos may mga nakikita rin tayo mga CCTV na meron ng face detection. Those are all part of artificial intelligence. Kasi ang gusto nga natin or ang goal nga is basically to mimic or to help the machines or simply technology o kumbaga technically it's a software or code naman at the back end to perform the task na laging ginagawa ng human. So yun mimic human intelligence. Okay? So now, there is a bad side, there is a good side. Pero syempre as a good person, as an aspiring network engineer or as aspiring IT professional, dun tayo sa good side. Ang gusto natin is magamit natin itong technology, itong AI na ito with the advantage of progress or solving problems dito sa mundo, kumbaga. Okay? You get the point? Now, basically, kapag sinabi natin na artificial intelligence, kagaya nga sinabi ko, as you can see on your screen right now, it's something like a robot, di ba? So, think of it like the idea of creating a smart robot, for example, na pwedeng, for example, magluto, okay? Cook, o kaya naman, maglinis ng bahay, clean, o kaya naman, ano pa ba? Mag-monitor, di ba? Pwede rin for monitoring. Meron, yung robot mo, merong CCTV, naka-feed doon sa mga monitoring software mo, feed kung sino yung dumadating sa bahay mo o dumadaan and so on. Right? O kaya naman, pwede rin nating gamitin, for example, yung robot na yon to kumbaga, mimic other tasks na meron tayo. Like for example, pwede natin siyang pag-solven ng financial problem natin. Like for example, okay, robot, ito yung budget namin for this month. Can you help me budget this, something like that? Financial, pwede rin yan. Depende na. Okay, kasi nga, lahat ng task, lahat ng capability ng human, ang goal natin is ma-feed doon sa robot, okay? Maipid doon sa machine, doon sa AI, and then matutunan niya na isolve yung mga problems at matutunan niya yung mga skills na yun is i-perform para sa atin. Does that make sense? Okay? Okay, so how are we going to apply this in networking or network operations, for example, or in an enterprise level? So as you can see right now, artificial intelligence, yung mga software and technology and tools na may kinalaman or powered by artificial intelligence is kumbaga nagiging mainstream na sa mga operations right now, di ba? So for example, in our case, since we are trying to learn networking here, we can use the artificial technology or software or tools o sabihin na nating powered by AI, kung ano man yon, we can use that in, for example, monitoring the network. Diba? So monitoring, pwede yan. And then we can have, for example, since meron tayong mga napag-usapan or pag-uusapan natin mamaya na matututo yung AI-powered natin na software wherein it can classify traffic, it can learn traffic, sabihin na natin, categorization, alam niya pagka DDoS na, alam niya pagka may attack na, ganyan. So that can also be applied in what we call network security. Diba? As well as, pwede natin yung i-apply sa tinatawag nating network automation. Diba? So, yung mga pag-implement natin ng mga repetitive and redundant tasks, pwede na nating gawin through the help of what we call AI-powered software or tools or technology. Okay, aside from this, pwede rin natin gawin, for example, gusto nating magpagawa ng diagram. Okay, ChatGPT, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create an office or a branch that has 16, ito yung IP block, I need 16 VLANs, ganyan, can you help me? Something like that, it can happen right now. Pwede rin na, for example, magpa-create tayo ng diagram, di ba? Yung mga generative AI tools and software right now, I need to create a diagram of something like using Cisco hierarchical model in a simple branch, having 5 access switches, 2 cores, and 2 distributions, and so on. So that can also happen. So that means we can also use the AI-powered tools or technology in designing or creating the network. Does that make sense? Nakukuha nyo, di ba? So right now, it's being mainstream. So sa lahat, I think, ng application, di ba? Sa mga TV, sa mga tools and applications, and so on. So additionally, we can use that in an enterprise level for example, customer support. Di ba? So we can have our, tawag doon, yung ating knowledge base or tutorial base sa mga enterprise natin. We can have something like a chatbot o kaya naman yung AI-powered chatbot kung saan it can answer all the questions ng customer. Pwedeng voice pa nga, pwedeng chat, and so on. So, you're getting the point. This is basically how AI is dominating. Actually, AI-powered tools or technology is dominating the industry. So, makikita mo yan. And let me show you para talagang masolidify yung pinupoint ko dito. Okay, so as you can see here, since we are studying CCNA on this course, in this program, I'm gonna show you kung paano ina-adapt ni Cisco yung AI. So kung makikita natin dito, I'm here at Cisco's official website, and I just want to show you some of the, kumbaga, initiative ni Cisco when it comes to artificial intelligence. So making AI work for you. Anyway, so nandyan yung kumbaga goal ni Cisco na i-connect and kumbaga i-implement yung AI through infrastructure, security, AI-powered software, even sa data and services. And then, makikita mo dito, Cisco launches $1 billion investment for AI. Does that make sense? So, di ba? So, ngayon, kinlik ko na yung mga yan. So, basically, ito yung Cisco AI infrastructure, kung paano sila makakatulong. So, hindi ko na iisa-isahin to. Kung masipag kayo magbasa, pwede nyo basahin to. And from here, makikita nyo, okay, pwede pala siyang gamitin. Yung mga UCS, X-Series right now, mga Plex FUD, Cisco Intersight IT Operations Platform, these are all being powered by AI and machine learning. Cisco to ha. Nakukuha? So this is basically the practical application, or this is basically the real-world application ng AI supported or kumbaga powered technology. So from here, nakikita naman natin dito, it simplify operations, it enhance user experience, as I mentioned, it boosts threat protection, and so on. So may mga lahat, I think, ina-adapt na ni Cisco in their platform. So sa Meraki, ganun, magiging AI powered na rin siya. Sa Cisco Catalyst Center, basically this is the old Cisco DNA Center. So, i-update din natin yung ibang lessons natin about that. Cisco Thousand Eyes. So, kasama rin yan. And so on and so forth. Okay? Even for, tawag dito, assistant. So, Cisco AI Assistant. Diba? So, nandyan din yun kung paano natin i-assist yung mga IT natin as well as our customers. And then for security, as I mentioned, Cisco also deploying AI-powered technology. So, Cisco AI Assistant in Firewall, Cisco AI Assistant in XDR. So, basically, almost everything, almost any enterprise right now are adopting AI-powered tools or AI technology. So, again, di ba, si Microsoft invested $10 billion sa ChatGPT, di ba? So, meron na silang Copilot which is powered by ChatGPT, and then yung mga tools niya, like yung mga Microsoft Office tools and so on, powered, ina-adapt na rin nila yung AI. Okay? So that's basically the applications and some of the real-world examples on how artificial intelligence is being used and being adopted right now in the real world. Okay? So I hope by now you now understand kung ano yung impact at kung para saan yung artificial intelligence in terms of IT or in terms of our IT career. And probably you're asking, Sir Billy, mawawala na ba kami ng trabaho dahil sa AI? Not necessarily. Okay? Ang kailangan mo lang gawin is, kasi hindi naman i-replace. Although may mga pagkakataon, may mga job, for example, na talagang mawawala at nare-replace, pero magkakaroon ng bagong opportunity. Let's say, for example, you know how to use AI, you know, understand, you know how to create report using AI tools, or you at least, a network engineer or aspiring network engineer, know how to use AI-powered tools and AI technology. May mga bagong opportunity para sa'yo. So, kung may nawala, yung mga traditional job and repetitive jobs, may mga bagong jobs and opportunity na lalabas na pwede mong sunggaban or na pwedeng dumating sa'yo as long as you educate and upskill yourself. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'll see you on the next video lesson.